You should never keep your crypto on exchanges. If you think your crypto is safe, think again. If it's not in your wallet, it's not really yours. We've seen in the past FTX, Mt. Gox, Celsius, BlockFi. They all collapsed. Billions of dollars vanished, gone forever. And regular investors like you and me were left with nothing. Let's talk about why that happens. Let's talk about how you can protect yourself from the next collapse. Let's talk about self-custody, one of the most important parts of owning crypto. If you've been involved with crypto for a while, you've heard the term, not your keys, not your coins. But what does it actually mean? Every Bitcoin wallet has a private key, a secret code, a key that proves you own the crypto. When your coins sit on an exchange, the exchange controls the key, not you. You don't own the Bitcoin, you just own a promise. It's like keeping gold in someone else's vault and trusting them not to steal it. If they get shut down, if they get hacked, or if they decide to freeze your account, then you're in trouble. If you truly want to own the crypto that you bought, you need to be holding your own keys. That's what the term, not your keys, not your coins, really means. We've seen plenty of exchanges in the past collapse. FTX, for example, in 2022, was one of the biggest collapses in crypto history. Over 8 billion in customer funds were lost. People couldn't withdraw, and some still haven't gotten anything back. Sam Bankman-Fried was praised by media, celebrities, regulators. None of it mattered. None of that stopped it from collapsing. One of the biggest exchanges back in the day, Mt. Gox, lost over 850,000 Bitcoin in 2014 when they were hacked. 10 years later, they are still repaying victims. Thousands of people were wiped out simply because they trusted a middleman. It's not only exchanges that are vulnerable too. You need to be careful of lending platforms or platforms that pay an interest. In 2022, we saw Celsius collapse, BlockFi, the list goes on. Centralized exchanges are dangerous because they control your money, just like a normal bank. They can freeze withdrawals at any time, they can be hacked, and funds can disappear. They can mismanage user deposits, like FTX did. They might pause operations due to volatility. You're trusting strangers on the internet to keep your money safe. If regulation hits them hard, they could block access overnight. Your wealth becomes their liability, and their mistake becomes your loss. This is why self-custody is so important. When you self-custodize, you are fully in control of your crypto. You hold the private keys. You store the coins in a wallet only you control. There are cold wallets and hot wallets. Cold wallets are completely offline, and you use a hardware device to sign the keys. Devices like Ledger or Trezor, for example. Hot wallets are a little riskier since they sit on a laptop or on a phone and are connected to the internet. Wallets like Blue Wallet, Sparrow, or Electrum are still pretty good choices, but slightly riskier. Holding your private keys means you have full ownership of your digital assets. No one can freeze it, no one can block it, and no one can take it, unless you give them access. The whole reason Bitcoin was invented in the first place was so people can self-custodize their wealth. Crypto and Bitcoin were designed to be peer-to-peer and borderless. When you self-custodize your coins, you become your own bank. There's no need for a middleman. No one can lock you out, and no one can delay or restrict your transactions. You're immune to exchange failures, hacks, or new laws. Your coins are portable. You can take them anywhere, anytime. You can store millions in value with just 24 words. Every transaction is transparent and viewable on the blockchain. It's the most secure way to hold long-term assets like Bitcoin. If you believe in financial freedom, self-custody is the foundation. The correct way to self-custodize is to use a hardware wallet if you're holding large amounts. You need to be sure to back up your seed phrase, your 12 or 24 words, and you need to make sure to store them offline. Never, ever take a screenshot or save your seed phrase on a phone or email or on Google Drive. And obviously, do not share your keys with anyone. When doing transactions for the first time, do a test transaction with a small amount first to learn how the wallet works. Learn how to restore your wallet before putting in big money. Keep backups of your seed phrase in multiple physical locations if possible. You can also consider multi-sig wallets for added security. Bitcoin and crypto were created to take power away from banks and middlemen. If you're buying coins and just leaving them on exchanges, you're defeating the whole purpose of the technology. No exchange is too big to fail. We've seen plenty of examples in the past. Like I said earlier, FTX, Celsius, Mt. Gox, and BlockFi. When the bull run comes around towards the end of the year and into next year, crypto ads are going to be everywhere. Exchanges, lending platforms, DeFi protocols, earning platforms, you name it. All of them will be encouraging you to deposit your coins onto their platform. And mark my words, some of them will definitely collapse. I don't know which ones, but I know for sure there will be some that will collapse. Don't wait for the next disaster to learn the lesson the hard way. Set up your own wallet today and learn about self-custody if you haven't already. If your crypto matters to you, then do everything in your power to take control of it. Not your keys, not your coins. Remember that. Anyways, that's it from me today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like. Let me know in the comments down below. Have you ever been caught up in an exchange collapse? I'd love to hear your experiences. If you like my content, make sure to subscribe and follow the channel. I'll be uploading more soon. Thank you for watching and take care.